Lee Chae-min embraces Im Yuna amid the crowd. What's going on between them? Hello everyone. A warm shout out from the @ZZWNSTAO YouTube channel. We'd like to say hello to all our viewers and kindly ask for your support. Please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Note: this video contains some unconfirmed details and some inferences may not reflect reality. Please enjoy our take with a pinch of curiosity and a generous helping of respect for everyone's privacy. If you've been scrolling through social feeds this week, you've probably seen that single photograph doing rounds like a catchy chorus. Lee Chae-min and Im Yuna of Girls' Generation, sharing an embrace in the middle of a crowd in Vietnam. One quick shutter click, and suddenly a seemingly ordinary afternoon at a resort has been rewritten by the internet into 1,000 storylines. Romantic drama, accidental reunion, carefully orchestrated meetup, or simply two friends being kind to each other. Let's unpack this with the seriousness of a tabloid and the tenderness of a rom-com. First, the scene setting, because details are the seasoning of good gossip. According to fan accounts and local witnesses, the pair were spotted at a luxury resort in central Vietnam. Yuna, in a white dress and a blue baseball cap, looked casually elegant, while Lee Chae-min, in a thin shirt that fluttered in the sea breeze, matched the mood. Understated, neat, and utterly unbothered by the impending media avalanche. Then, as if time took a cinematic breath, they hugged. Not a staged pose for cameras, not a red carpet clutch, but a quiet human embrace. A brief refuge of warmth and familiarity amid the bustle. It's the sort of picture that causes galaxies to realign in fan imaginations. Someone posted, "That's not acting, that's real emotion." Other fans chimed in with declarations along the lines of "sweet enough to make me scream," and "not just a goodbye hug." Comments from both Korean and Vietnamese fans climbed over one another like eager children at a bakery. And related keywords began climbing the real-time search charts on major portals. A Vietnamese fan wrote, in a tone equal parts pride and disbelief, "A single photo shook the Korean entertainment industry, and it happened on our soil. Why does one hug cause such existential rumination?" Context, of course. The duo's chemistry in their series Bon Appetit Your Majesty already charmed audiences. The on-screen tenderness spilled over into the behind the scenes reels where small gestures, holding an umbrella, opening a car door, the tiny efficient-like attentions that make viewers go ah, were captured and adored. Lee Chae-min's reputation for being attentive and protective toward Yuna only added fuel to the speculative fire. Fans know gestures. They catalog them, assign meanings, and set up forums to compare notes as if decoding a secret script. Still, let's play the cautious narrator. Neither artist's management has issued an official comment. Silence, as any PR strategist will tell you, is its own kind of statement. Secure, inscrutable, and maddening to rumor-hungry fans. Industry sources, those mysterious people familiar with the matter, note that Lee Chae-min is preparing for an advertising project in Southeast Asia, while Yuna has a local filming schedule. Details that could explain why two high-profile entertainers happen to be in the same place at the same time. Coincidence? Conspiracy? A perfectly aligned rom-com plot? The answer remains delightfully ambiguous. What's striking, and what keeps this from being a mere celebrity scandal, is the tone of the responses. Yes, there are the inevitable headline-hungry comments, but a surprising proportion of fans and local onlookers replied with empathy. Requests to respect privacy, reminders that actors are people who deserve ordinary moments. "If this is genuine affection, let's cherish it," one local fan wrote. Another reposted the photo with a caption, "In this complicated world, sometimes a single hug is enough." That blend of excitement and tenderness transforms the snapshot into something more than gossip. A tiny cultural moment that reassures people that human warmth still matters. Of course, the internet is a theater of extremes. Within 24 hours, the photo had been shared tens of thousands of times and strewn across social platforms and fan communities. Some called it the beginning of a dating rumor. Others insisted it was simply a friendly gesture captured out of context. A popular entertainment outlet offered a balanced take. They may not be lovers, but the trust and warmth in that hug are unmistakable. That sentence alone explains why so many of us are invested. Viewers don't only want to know whether two people are a couple, they want to witness authentic connection. The plausible explanations are many. Perhaps it was a convenient meeting of two schedules, a professional overlap, or just two grown actors who have spent time together on a project and genuinely care for each other. Perhaps it was an earnest exchange between friends. Or, and this is the part fans live for, perhaps it's the opening scene of something more. As romantics, we love the possibility of scripted fate. As realists, we recognize that careers, contracts, and calendars rarely allow for spontaneous love stories without 1,000 moving pieces. Here's what is certain. The image resonated. It hooked into pre-existing affection for their on-screen partnership. It showcased small acts of care that fans have treasured before, and it happened in a place, Vietnam, where local fans took both pride and protective interest. The embrace became less about rumor and more about reassurance. That two people, famous or not, still share moments that give strangers a small, warm jolt of feeling. In an era of viral cynicism, a genuine-seeming hug can feel like an act of rebellion, a humanizing moment that reminds people how simple kindness can be. Before we let romance run wild and gossip take the last word, a friendly reminder. Rumors flourish where facts are scarce. Both artists' privacy matters, and silence from their agencies is not an invitation to invent details. Whatever this hug ultimately means, a friendship, a professional comfort, or something more, it will reveal itself on its own time if it chooses to. Until then, fans can enjoy the romance of possibilities while honoring the humanity of the people at the center of them. So, whether you read this as a chapter from a future love story or a charming interlude between colleagues, one thing remains. The world collectively paused for a moment to see two people being kind to each other. That, frankly, makes for one of the sweetest headlines we could ask for. As the story continues to stir hearts across social media, our team at ZZWSA would like to wrap things up on a cheerful note, wishing the entire filming crew, including Lee Chai-min and Im Yoon-ah, joyful and peaceful days of rest in beautiful Vietnam. May their stay here be filled with sunshine, laughter, and unforgettable moments, whether they are working, exploring, or simply taking a breath between scenes. After all, even stars deserve a little warmth and calm away from the spotlight. And what better place for that than Vietnam? If you like this take, don't forget to visit at @ZZW_BSTOW on YouTube for the video version. And remember that some details in the footage may be unconfirmed. Please subscribe if you enjoy our content, and let's keep curiosity kind. The @ZZW_BSTOW team.